Well, I just heard today, I was watching one of the videos of Peter Schiff, and it kind of dawned on me. People are truly thinking that gold is an investment, as in it's going to go up or down. And I don't know how to tell people again. There's no wealth going to be created over investing in gold. It's the preservation of it. So, this idea of, oh, I'm going to get rich off gold, I wish I had more money to put in gold. Well, you should wish you had more money in the first place. Like, it's not an investment tool to gain wealth. It's just to preserve it. So that 30,000 you had can still buy your Camaro 5 years down the road. It might be inflated. The Camaro goes up, but so does gold. And I think a lot of people are not understanding this. It's not a wealth builder. You still need to work your ass off and do all the other things. It's not like it's going to do that. And another thing I'm kind of concerned about, and I was looking at the charts today. It's not that big of an issue, but I'm a bit of scared. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit scared that there's gonna be this calmer factor where you get people all running to this, like the small investors, all kind of running to this gold, and the common person that's not really paying attention to business cycles at all, fully investing in this gold and getting scared, pulling out, and creating even bigger swings. I was kind of concerned about that, but looking at the charts, it's all still, most gold purchases still that are listed have all been major ones. Even like people aren't just taking the money they made off their house and putting it into gold. That's not happening yet. It seems to be, you get the coins, the small bullion purchases, the 5 to 10 or whatever, like I'm doing, and then you get obviously your usual big $1 million purchases. There's very few in the middle, it seems like, and that's a good sign. See, I'd be scared if everyone's mortgaging their house and buying gold and shit like that. That's when it's like, then even gold's screwed, I think. I don't know how you invest in it realistically. So, anyways, I was just wondering, like, people need to know that gold is not an investment. You're not gonna get growth off it. You'll stay the same. But to think you can just buy gold and get rich off it, that's not the point of this. And if you're living paycheck to paycheck, what the hell do you, like, why would you buy gold in the first place? It doesn't make sense. It's a preservation of wealth. So when you have extra money in your paycheck, you put it in there. But idiots that are cutting down their their savings per se, and or their paychecks, and putting in like $20 a month into gold, why waste your time? You might as well just go buy a Big Mac like that. Because when you're at the bottom of the totem pole anyways, you're gonna get kicked no matter what. You're $1,000 in gold, whatever. You know it's irrelevant. So I think right now most people, if you want to get into stocks and do fairly well, you have to get involved in a lot of gold stocks are undervalued right now. A lot of them, it's pretty much brainless. It's the next bubble almost. Like 50 to 60% of them are all down double digits. Like it's brainless. Just invest in it. If gold goes up, which it will. But yeah, just to hold gold as your wealth creator, it's not going to work. It'll stay the same. Your $1,000 now is going to buy the exact same purchasing power in 10 years from now. Within the variation, obviously, there's some swing in that, obviously, but that's my argument. And I could be wrong. Obviously, gold could go up more than a currency, like even if it defaulted, for example. But if you're poor anyways, like you're putting trivial amounts, it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. But anyways, yeah, like gold stocks are good. Any kind of mining stock is undervalued. Like the companies I work for, it's like you could sell the plant, you can melt the steel and sell the plant for more than what the stock's trading at, like the valuation of it. So it's insanely undervalued. The CEO used to run CIBC, like he was one of the head guys there. So it's just grossly undervalued. It's with a pretty famous stock in Canada. And I'm not going to give out the name, obviously, because that's illegal in Canada to give out advice if you're not credited. But yeah, I think anyone, if you really actually want to make money right now, put your extra $1,000 paycheck, $5,000 on your paychecks into gold stocks. Not COMEX and all that. Not the paper gold, but like gold mining stocks. Really do your research. Obviously, in that mining, you have to be scared of exploration companies and things like that. You got to really watch what you're investing in. But if you keep it to fundamental companies that have production, proven reserves, they're reliable, they're not scam artists. Like any ad you see on TV for a gold company, don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. A, because the common person is going to be in it, and B, why the hell are they advertising like that? You know, that's not how you do it. Trade shows, things like that, you gotta be really careful. But then again, you got $5 grand anyways, who gives a shit? That's my advice, whatever. I don't know why I'm doing some of these damn videos, but yeah, something to get on board.